Yo. How's it going? We will get rolling here in just a moment. Hey, there we are. Oh, happy Monday. I'll be right back. I'm trying to decide if we keep the Ranger solo self-found hardcore blast going, or if we switch and play just the monk. I think we still hardcore. I think that's the... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll flip over here in just a second. Yo, what's up, Joe? How's it going? It is that time of the week. How are you? I've got the hardcore heebie-jeebies a little bit. Dang, ripped at 91? That's rough. I don't even have a character at 91. Don't think I've got anything we need to level to 3, so we'll stash these. I'm sorry to hear that. Was that on a ranger? Ooh, Infernalist. Nice, nice.
It is good. These are just
I kind of want to level up an Infernalist.
It's beautiful.
How's the hardcore leveling experience on an Infernalist? Ooh, in the trials? That's rough. Is that like a hardcore thing? Do people farm trials? Maybe people do it in softcore too. What is one farming for in trials? You farm like the what is it, like the things you can socket? Oh, jewels. Because in the Trials of Chaos or whatever they're called, you get those things that you can socket like gems, right? And those are kind of valuable. Oh, and like the relics. Don't people farm the really rare relics? Isn't that what people are farming for? Like the epic relics.
Storm point.
Oops. That was the wrong ability.
No mana.
I feel like we need to do something. Our damage is just not where it needs to be for this upcoming boss fight here. I don't know what would be good to farm though. The soul cores. Yeah. Shield and diamond? Sorry, I lost. I don't know what were we talking about? I don't know what to put on my lightning rod here. Let's think. Scatter shot. Lightning infusion, maybe? Probably lightning infusion. I don't remember what the other one I was running on my softcore. It was like, it was something. It was a red one. No, I don't remember what it was. Lightning infusion's probably fine.
Nowhere to run.
Primal armament, yeah, that was it. That was absolutely it. Is that a level 2? I think I might need a level 2 for primal armament. I'm fairly certain I do. I did find that PoE DB, they have a cool feature where like when you look at any skill, you can find all of the gems that like impact it. Just kind of handy. PoE DB's got some cool stuff. I'm thinking for the next video, I'm kicking around like doing a deeper dive on evasion. And I think that they have like monster accuracy in all of their tables. And I'm wondering if I could like put together some charts on like, you know, average monster accuracy kind of per level and stuff, and like what's a reasonable evasion rating to be going for per level as you play. I feel like that's just, it's kind of just nebulous, right? It's like, what's a good evasion number? Who knows, man? All the rest of them are like pretty straightforward, but the in-game evasion number is a lie. Yeah, PoEDB is awesome. Alright, I'm a little nervous. I gotta get out of my own head.
Please.
I'm trying to think like what upgrades we would even like. A quiver. We probably could use a new quiver. Pretty good build. That's Thorn's damage. Quiver and gloves probably. These gloves are pretty trash. I might go check those before we level. I haven't checked vendor in a minute. Yeah, we do not have very good ones. Ooh, that's a lot of heat. Just stand in the orb. Let the orb help us. Flat damage on the gloves, yeah. It's that is a very powerful affix. Which I don't think we've got currently. Let's go check now, shall we?
How can I help? Take a look.
I gotta remember I've got my hooded one now, man. Everything's better. Gross.
It is good to see you. I've collected these over time. It's beautiful. I accept.
This is maybe better. Lower evasion rating, but the lightning resist is nice. So think about that. No.
It is good to see you.
What have we got?
Alright, got any sweet gloves for me, dude? Probably not here. Not ideal. This is a much better quiver, but it is all of my gold. This is marginally better, but like the cold damage doesn't get converted to lightning. Probably not worth it. We could roll on this. Just a quick 250 gamble. Let's do it. We need to upgrade. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Gross.
Deal. Stick to the carrots.
Yes?
How much is it to gamble gloves? 683. Is there not one that's just evasion? There are these. Let's wait. Let's level up once more before we gamble. We'll check vendor after level as well. Oh, yo, Custos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? You've made it. Catching me on YouTube, no less. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Big poison flower. We're hardcore, and I'm not gonna say blasting because that is not what is happening, but we are playing hardcore and making slow progress. Dude, guys, quit chucking exploding fireballs at me. Dude, the lightning rods, like, you know, logic for where they land is so inconsistent. Like, sometimes they just, like, get, like, these ones, I shot them here and I was aiming here. Like, why does that happen? If I shoot an arrow, it goes there. It's inconsistent. I feel like if we don't get a decent quiver upgrade and a decent pair of gloves, I'm gonna hold off, go grind a little bit before we fight this boss. Ooh. Ooh. I can't identify it. Maybe? I don't know what the chainmail is. Hey, we can identify it. Let's see.
Such ancient power.
Once we kill this guy, we'll see if this is worth anything. Weird. A bunch of max life and a bunch of stun threshold, but it gives you bleeding infliction chance? This feels so bad. Like, I think not.
Charged arrow.
See, that was too close though. Too close to ripping, man. No good. Alright, vendor check. These could be okay, actually. I don't think I've got... Oh, I don't have any, regal orbs yet, though. Gross.
It is good to see.
I don't know if I'm just missing something here, but the coat of red chainmail just seems like garbage. I do not think we run that.
Sorry, oh,
Oi!
Gloves, please, gloves. Gross. There's no love on the gloves, man. Ah, this bow is so good, but we have to spend, or this quiver is such an upgrade, but we have to spend all of our gold on it.
Go well. Hello. Who knows what prizes await?
I think we glove Gamba. Hell yeah. I will take that. 2 to 4 physical damage, max life. Hell yeah. It's a huge upgrade.
Not bad.
Do we gamble quiver too? It's expensive. It's risky. I don't think it's worth it. Helm, should check helms.
What have we got? Here's what I've got.
Probably not. Alright, no.
Till next time.
We're gonna be boring and we're gonna go grind. Back to the hunting grounds.
Storm point.
See if we can find the crow bell. Quiver would really be nice. Kustos, awesome. Kustos. Yeah, getting loot might be the way I go as well. I'm gonna clear this zone. We're gonna kill Crowbell once more. And then we may go do the loot stuff. I think that's the right move. We'll see if we get anything like kick-ass from him. And then if we do, maybe we go finish that zone.
Fury.
But there's like, I feel like this zone's a decent farm because it's like you get the two bosses just in zone. Get that little like mini boss here and then the other one. It's probably, yeah, Wraithorn. Yeah, I feel like it's always the king's like little purple waves. Maybe that's what you're talking about, but he has those little like chaos damage things on the ground. Those things hit hard. Klepto, welcome back. Happy Monday, how are you? We're like very conservatively grinding here. I just feel like I'm way too squishy to kill the next boss, so we're looking for any gear we can find. How's your weekend? I feel like our damage is okay. I just don't feel defensive enough. These gloves are definitely an improvement though. These feel much better. See, that is just like one little hit. Maybe this is just how evasion feels early. I don't know. Dude, you screwed up the PC, Klepto. What were you doing? Hard drive stuff, messing with the motherboard. I feel like it's always like motherboard stuff that goes sideways. This is our crow bell for sure. Or just doing something in software. Did you mess up like your OS install? Oh, I see. I wonder if do I not have enough int for my... I may have to look at some build stuff too.
You won't escape.
Yeah, damn. I must have lost some int with something we changed.
Scream all you like. It won't help you.
Get back into my totems. Did I have set? Man, see, at least Joe knows what I'm doing. Because yeah, I lost my little shock orb thing. Oh, I remember when we discovered that, and I was like, I need gloves, I need int, and then we found it on the gloves. That's all right. Next skill point, we'll do it, or we'll go swap one. We can go get the 2 from Luna's loot. Before your PC went kaput, started Warrior. Warrior hardcore does sound stressful. Hey, fatal internal error. We're talking about PC errors right now. Welcome in. But yes, this is hardcore solo self-found ranger leveling. Welcome. Dude, I know, I kind of want to go, I'm going to go on a little bit of a tirade here. I feel like the ranged classes in general in PoE 2 they feel so good because all of the abilities are like you can move and shoot, so you can like strafe, you know, you can like kind of pace around and like do the thing around the enemy. You just have so much more mobility because you can stay moving all the time. But almost all the melee abilities on like warrior and monk, they have an animation that you cannot move during. So like while you are casting them, you first have to run, you know, be in melee range, and then while you're casting it, you can't move while it's happening. And like, it just, I don't love it. Like, it feels like the thing that I love about PoE is that feeling of like twin stick shooter, and it just doesn't feel that way with melee at all. Yo, Real, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Good evening indeed. This lightning resist is nice. These are really good melee. Speaking of melee gear, these are really good melee gloves. I just think if you could like strafe while casting melee abilities. Oh, nice, Real. Nice. That's impressive. Have you been grinding it? The trials? Kustos, you use... hybrid armor evasion. Yeah, I think that may be prudent early game. Like, these are okay, but I don't want to give up the 2 to 4 fizz damage here. I could regal them. Do we burn a regal orb? Doing it. We're gonna do it. If I can regal. 5 mana per enemy killed. Oh no, cold res. I think that gave us cold res. I don't think those had that before. Which I will definitely take for the boss. Yeah.
How can I be of aid?
The melee animations are set in stone. Yeah, but I mean like the casting animations are too, right? Like you could probably make it so you can like swing the torso and like the legs can keep moving independently. I don't want to say it'd be easy by any means. Okay, how much more int do we need for, or we need 16 int? What are we at now? So it would be fine. Okay. So if we swap one of these, we're in good shape. Cool. Disenchant those, disenchant those. We need to get some whatchamacallits, regal orbs. Yeah, that's true, Clevdo. I hear ya. I hear ya. I know, and it'd be a massive undertaking to like rewrite. We could also grab a socket. It feels bad doing this, but this will help our damage output quite a bit too, I think. Alright, let's disenchant these.
It is good to see.
Got an 80 warrior. Kustos on YouTube says he's got an 80 warrior on hardcore. Can confirm it's clunky by comparison. Warbringer with resonating shield and totems. Ancestral. Totem sundering is pretty safe. Get to move and block at the same time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, movement is so huge that it feels like a massive innate penalty to not be able to like move and do stuff at the same time. Like on Monk, I even found myself using that, like, whatever it's called, ice spike or whatever, where you can like move at a range and cast it, just because I don't like feeling like I can't move. Alright, we shouldn't be hanging on to too many of these. We should definitely not be running around with our exalted orbs in hardcore. Yeah, Klepto, I hear ya. All right, what are we? Let's find that little mini boss that like spawns up in the nooks.
Thunderous shot.
And then we'll go up and get the skill points from the loot. Man, where is it? I feel like we ran the whole periphery there. No, nothing of import. We were just talking about animations and skills and stuff. The same thing as when you left. That's weird. I feel like we've ran the whole perimeter. Where is that little boss? I feel like he's... Oh, every time I've seen him, he's on the outside. Maybe he's here? Dude, I love the music in this game overall, Klepto. It's great. The music is so good. It feels very D2. I honestly think like the D4 music was very good too. Oh, dude, you should go play D2R. Here he is. Diablo 2 Resurrected is great. It'll feel like pretty different after playing something like PoE for any length of time, but it is great. Dude, your potato PC could also play it. It's a little added bonus. What were you working on the computer? What was broken? And what is now broken worse?
Storm point.
Heating issue, those are the worst. They're kind of nebulous. Kind of hard to know what's going wrong. Dude, we don't even have we have an empty ring slot. Yeah, I think that's the crux of my argument, Kusto's lack of mobility overall for melee. Like, even on Warrior, I've not played one to endgame or anything, so like I'm no expert, but I want to be able to run, like, move a little more. Just feels so punishing. I think your idea to increase animations is good. Increase animation speed. Okay, gotta be careful here. Oh, is he temporal? Is he slowing me? Something's slowing me like crazy there. Oh yeah, Kustos is saying if you go back to D2, check out Project Diablo 2. That's like the big kind of mod overhaul. Right, Kustos? I feel like I've looked at this before. Aim to maintain the Lord of Destruction experience. Provide consistent ladder resets. Oh, cool. They had like ladders and stuff. That's cool. It's cool they like emulate the server and stuff. It's wild to me that people are still modding D2 and like adding items and stuff. It's so good. Exactly, Klepto. I'm playing my monk. That's what I've been doing. Again, I'm using like that ice spike upheaval thingy. That's my jam. Hey Azura, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you?
You have no chance.
I'm sorry, I was probably offline when you got back last week. But we are here now, we've got some time. I get mobbed by wolves and rage quit hardcore in frustration. Hey, Bitter Blossom 14. Level 14. Hey, we've got the second ring slot actually fillable now. Like, our damage is great. I feel like I'm not survivable enough. Nice, Ubicon. I'm glad it was helpful. Dude, rant, Klepto. Of course not. Rant away. I'm glad it was helpful. What do you play, Ubicon? What class are you rocking? Same Bitter, same question. That's true. Bitter, I'm more confident in that mentality when I'm not playing hardcore. The best defense is a strong offense unless you're playing hardcore. Dude, yeah, no, I'm Ranger, Deadeye Ranger. Oh, I've got one I'm blasting on non-hardcore that's just like, oh my gosh, I am so quick. Hold on. Bitter, are you also having PC problems? You and Klepto can rant together about your lack of computer, because they are in the same boat. Kustos is still talking up. What'd you do to it? How'd you break it, Bitter? Just like, is it something? Oh, I see. It's like something with the engine isn't playing right. The philosophy is to maintain. Oh, nice. You go on developing as if it was the original team, just carrying on. That's awesome. Hey, that's exactly that. The cooking the CPU problem is literally the exact problem Klepto was talking about. Klepto, was your CPU melting with PoE 2 specifically? I don't think mine is doing it. Hold on. Now I gotta look at my CPU utilization here. Nah, my CPU load's fine. Loads at like 30%. Is it like gen specific? Mine's not. Mine's what's it called? A 20 or a 12700K? I don't know what generation that would be. You asking AI? That's the 12th gen. Oh yeah, of course. 127, 12, 1200, 12,000. I've fallen off of being in the know on Intel's naming scheme.
Cut you down.
That's wild. All Intel CPUs. Is it like all of the cores get locked as well? That's a gnarly bug. I have been curious, like when I do get frame dips, I've noticed it on the like Act 2 town. Roll the beats, welcome in, thank you for the follow. That's bizarre. 'Cause I feel like, I guess, so my question was, I don't know if like when I get frame dips, if it's GPU or CPU. I always suspected it was GPU because like my GPU utilization is consistently pretty high. But it's possible that when I do get spikes, the CPU is to blame. Can I not be frozen, please?
Barely broke a sweat.
I know, Klepto, I need to scroll up. There's too much going on. Chat's popping off. Yeah, I know in general, the rule of thumb is that ARPGs are CPU intensive, but like, again, I feel like when I go and look at like when I'm getting my frame rate dips, it's not my CPU is still rocking 30%. Maybe it's like a threading issue, like it's one core is pegged and it's not like multi-threading effectively. But I'm not sure. Dude, Klepto, I'm totally with you. Things shouldn't be black and white on the internet, A. I mean, I think this is like the problem of much of our society right now, is like the echo chamber of the internet makes everything very dangerous and there's not as much room for nuance. I know, hot take. But also, that I also don't like solo self-found campaigns have shared stashes, so I'm with you on both fronts. Yeah, I'll have to do some reading, Blossom. That's a bummer though. So I'll have to, like, if I go to the Act 2, hey, loot. If I get back to the Act 2, what's it called? Like Hub Town on the caravan, you know? That's where I feel like I get it. Like I see CPU dip. I also, there's something in the trials too. There's like in the second tier of the trials. There's like a trap on the hourglass room that just like destroys my frame rate. Have you guys seen that one? Yeah, it's just like my frame rate tanks, and it's gotta be GPU, right? Like, I don't know what that would possibly be. That's CPU. Like, what CPU logic could possibly be causing frame rate to tank there? Oh, do I not have the loot quest? Hold on. I might. Why do I not have her loot quest? What am I missing here? Hold on, I'm missing something. Do I have to go to the village first? No way. What am I missing? Do I have to do the altars? The quest for the loot isn't hingent on the altars, right? Oh, maybe I did do the loot last time. I think Joe's right. Like, because the loot is missing, so then I was thinking, like, maybe I didn't get the quest, but I didn't think you couldn't have the quest. The loot box. Yeah, hell yeah, Azura. Yeah, I can't get it. I don't.
This one always. Sirens call.
She's got the loot and she's playing it now, so I think she's got it. She has the loot. Ah, dude, when do I unlock the salvage bench?
Yes.
Renly's tools. Right. Joe, I think you're right. Yeah, Bitter. Hey. Thank you for the follow, Yubicon. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that I'm with you, Bitter Blossom. It's weird to me that, like, thank you as well. It's weird that, like, the portal spawn, like, in that stage 2 of the trials or whatever, like, that would be a CPU optimization issue. Like, that feels like it's gotta be some GPU thrashing nonsense. Like, I understand normally when loading in is a CPU problem or intense calculations, there's, like, pathing stuff going on and, like, all that stuff. Or, you know, just, like, all of the calculations that can be occurring. But it's weird, like, some stuff, like, certain zones always being lower frame rate, that kind of thing always points to GPU for me. It's like there's textures or something in here, animations, particle effects that are impacting the frame rate. Okay, so we can't lean on the loot being the thing that's holding us back.
It is good. I've collected. Oh.
Do we gamble on quivers again? We don't have that much cash, boys. He's just so, the King in the Mist is just so rippy. Does this thing charge? No. See, we don't have a good flask either. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm playing like garbage. Let's go see if we can get a flask that recovers charges at least. That'll give me a little bit of confidence.
Good to see you. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
We could roll.
Spirits guide you.
Nope. Nope. That's true. I'm playing well until we die, right?
Spirits guide you.
Oh yeah, we need to bring her up. Ah, damn. Hey, no, this is good. Okay, we got it. We got our charges per second. Okay, that's what we were looking for. I'd like the same on life. Hell yes. see, you gotta check. You gotta check. Okay.
Be careful.
Gotta play smart. Amount recovered, good. I like recovery rate and I like charge. This is like a perfect flask roll for me. I love that. All right, I'm feeling it. We're going to the wrong zone. Ooh, sorry YouTube chat if I'm neglecting you. Dang, yeah. Sorry, I've like totally zoned out on YouTube chat. Storage jewels, I wouldn't do that to you. Go to the next zone and get them. I do them after gain or yeah. The ritual mobs in this area are nasty. Yeah, I know they are nasty. Instantly covered in. I generally agree. I really like charges per second, Klepto. Like charges per second gives me confidence.
Prepare yourself.
Because then I can kind of just, you know, mess around on the outside. Yeah, those chaos explosions. I'm not paying attention. Got our F ability back. Yeah, that's why I wanted it. I wanted the charges per second for the king here. Bosses are the only time I run out. But to be honest, bosses are the time I'm most often using the flask anyway. I know those poison things are nasty. The King in the Mist, he makes me nervous.
Storming arrow.
Do you guys know like what like a decent evasion rating is here? We're at 274 right now. And I feel like we're over leveled, so that should be pretty good. For level what, 11 zone? Yeah, but the percentage isn't real, right? Like the percentage is an estimate because it depends on the attacker's level, the attacker's accuracy rating, which should be higher dependent upon their level. Yeah, I mean, I can't get capped yet, Azura. I don't have the means. I need to do my deep dive evasion video. Then I'll be the expert on it.
Fury.
Yeah, that's been my mentality. It's just like grind levels, play slow. I'm gonna see how these go. And if I'm feeling a little nervous after these like rituals here, I might still not do the king. See, I feel like evasion served me pretty well there. I don't think we even got hit. Oh, on the channel? Yeah, thanks, Klepto. The big thing that was tough for me to figure out at first was the slam attacks. Ignore the evasion check entirely until you pick up acrobatics. Yeah, I know. I learned this as well in doing just like my initial defense deep dive. I kind of figured out, I hadn't really played an evasion character at that point, so I learned a lot. And it was like, oh, it's like dodge and evasion.
Is an affront to nature.
We gotta find one more still. Yeah, is it hit based? Was it hit based in PoE 1 or was it attack based? Because like the hit attack distinction, attack is also important sometimes. Probably not there, so down. Those are dead ends, I think. Yeah, because there's even multiple types of slams. Like, I mean, I understand what they were going for, because like there's even the audio cue and everything on the slams now. It's just like, hey, you have to actually like move out of the way. Like, you have to physically dodge this. So, I understand it, kind of going for the Souls-like vibe a little bit more. But, yeah, a little bit of a weird decision, to be sure. Get out of here with your poison. Okay, I thought, where have we not pathed this? Do we think this is one? No way, right? I think we've got to find one more altar. It could be right there, I guess. Acrobatics, yeah, it's pretty much mandatory. I mean, if you're running an armor build, you basically... Maybe that would be like a potential armor fix. Is some node that like mitigates, like kind of flattens the peak in armor wherein, you know, like it's not effective against super big slams. Like some node that kind of makes that thing curve off at some level, so it's like very effective for low level damage, and then like the effectiveness kind of decreases, but then at a certain point it plateaus a little bit more. Like that'd be an interesting, like make that thing more of a curve instead of just like a upward facing line. Guys, what path am I missing here? This? Could it be right there? I don't... Or here. Okay, it's down here. Okay. That sucks. Almost faster. Here, this will be faster. Right there. Oh no, that was the entrance waypoint. It's got to be down here.
Storming arrow.
Damage is feeling pretty good. I'm optimistic. Getting a little cocky here. Here, is there? Let me look at it quick. Oops. Where is she? Is acrobatics? Yeah. Can evade all hits. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to like chew on that a little bit more, read up a bit. I haven't like had to tune a build quite at that level yet. Is that what you main ranger, Azura? Or like monk, I guess. Be doing evasion stuff. Deadeye. Pure evasion. Hell yeah. You probably told me that last week. Hybrid is interesting. I think ES is just so good right now. The Rand, it feels nice mitigating the chaos a little bit, I think. Dang, this is a lot. We had a lot of bodies here.
Fury.
Okay. Kudos thinks armor should be effective against slams, so you should get a debuff for every slam you don't block or dodge. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, I remember you telling me this, Azura. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, Kustos, I agree. Some kind of system where it's like, oh, you've been hit recently. Now you're weak if you get hit again. And like some kind of scaling around that. I think that would feel really cool with armor. Or like, kind of like armor break works right now, right? It's just like armor's baseline is much more effective, but like say you get hit for some amount of damage, even if it's not technically armor breaking, it just automatically applies armor break. Like something like that, I think could kind of clean it up a little bit. Oof, I think we're gonna go for it, team. Okay, I've got my escape. Respawn at checkpoint, ready to go. I haven't used it yet, but I'm not above it. Or I'll just die. Oops, those are not in a good spot. Speaking of slams. Phase 2, phase 2.
The Wild One's power is mine!
Gross, gross, gross.
Fury!
There it is. Easy. Easy. Not that easy. My heart rate's going. The big downside to acrobatics while learning the game is that I'm unsure if I'm dodging boss attacks well or being bailed out. Yeah, for sure. It'd be cool if there was some kind of like feedback mechanism, you know? It's like when you dodge, like give me a little sound cue or something. Like, I completely agree. Like I think the game overall needs more of that. A combat log, honestly, is probably the correct answer here. Like even if it's super verbose and you have to go in and filter it, I feel like I'm surprised because GGG seems to be such a studio, like a systems driven studio. Like they expose so much data and like, you know, you can kind of see the systems under the hood. Like it all kind of logically follows, you know? But then we just don't get a combat log at all, and it's like, man, it sure would be nice if I could go back and look at what was happening. And like, don't even need to give me crazy filtering tools or anything like that. Like the community could build all that stuff. Like just give me this like a giant text file, and I can then export it and like look and just see what happened. Yeah, Klepto, that's what I'm saying. Like it would be like thousands of lines long. But like, you know, whatever. Like I can paste that into some tool online and like it can filter it and parse it and color code it and do all that stuff. Hey, we could roll on the boots. That's probably how much we got? 920. Can't get both. Roll on the boots, right? We're probably not gonna do it, but I think it's worth a shot. We're doing it. Seven decks. Eh? Oh, yeah, we want the cold resist for the boss here. Yeah, maybe Klepto, but like they could just open a file and just like write to it. Like I think writing text like that is pretty computationally cheap. Like I'm sure there's already I'm sure there's all kinds of logging and stuff already going down. Like writing to disk eventually? Is that what you're saying? Eventually writing it to disk? Yeah, maybe. But like, disk is probably not blocking very much right now. Like there's probably not a lot of disk activity most of the time. Wait until the disc isn't being used for anything else before the combat log writes, you know? Like, it can be pretty low priority. Like, make sure the zone's all loaded in and everything already. You don't, yeah, so Azura knows if Silverfist is the one that killed them. I like Kustos' debuff idea, though. I'm digging it. Alright, we are empty here, right? Yeah, cool. Let's go talk to Finn quick.
So the cop, thank you.
Be cool if that was a freeze, Ooh, marked enemies can't crit. How are you applying marks? Is there like a... I guess you're for bosses, right? Like, you can mark a boss manually. But there's not much in the way of, like, bulk marking, is there?
It is good to see. Please.
Ooh, we have a frozen charm? Guys, where did this come from? This is huge. Welcome in, Discord Ian. Welcome to the hardcore solo self-found lifestyle. What did you roll, dude? What did you roll? How many times have I streamed Klepto? What, augment the thaw? Manually mark any rares or bosses? Yeah. Can I? I think I can augment it. Klepto, I could right now, but if I affiliate right now, you guys will start getting ads. It's, maybe you can't do it when it's equipped? That's weird. Why does this not let you augment it while it's equipped? You guys see that? That's bizarre. Everything else you can augment while equipped. Speaking of. Sure.
How's the clear? Anything take your fancy?
Slightly better. Guessing the bow upgrade's worth it. Kinda leaning no. I don't remember why I have this bow. Una.
Finn makes fun. Another for my collection. Thank you. It seems shadows haunt us both.
I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys think I should go affiliate and get ads. Like, I don't know if I will have a wider audience. I guess I'm not sure if Twitch pushes streams more if they're affiliate or not. I wouldn't think so. In fact, I'd kind of hope not. Do they push affiliates more? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I feel like most of you guys are coming from YouTube and stuff right now. But I'll chew on it. I like you guys not having to worry about ads, of course. It makes sense that they'd push streamers that are making them money. But...
Yes? Finnick's... I will treasure it. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Dude, I appreciate it, Klepto. We just gotta get the merch going, dude. Get the t-shirts made. Yeah, I know. I did get it set up so the bot that's in the channel, I've got a custom webhook firing, so I could like do stuff like I would know when the ad roll was about to fire. And it already lets me configure like pre-roll. So I've already got pre-roll turned off, even though there are no ads technically playing. So yeah. I'm with you guys. But it is a lose-lose. I think it's also like, I'm only streaming once a week right now, you know? Like, I'm not expecting crazy Twitch growth. So it's kind of like, at this point, it's more of like, yeah, right, 2 times a week, when I can. At this point, it's more just like a good hangout once or twice a week with the community that ends up stumbling in. And I'd rather them not have to deal with ads, so that's kind of where I'm leaning.
What have you learned?
Hell yeah, Ezra. We could set it up. We could set it up so like there's some, you know, other subscription-y thing we do that's not Twitch that lets you use all these wild chat commands.
Nowhere to run.
And that would be the fun incentive if we decide not to go affiliate. Yeah, we could use the built-in Twitch stuff. But see, then I've got to use the Twitch stuff and like use their APIs and their systems, and like this is all home rolled right now, baby. It's all like running on a server that's just scanning the chat. The pre-boss fight gamble live or die would be fun though. Oh, we should have checked like rings and amulets before we dinged just now. That's right. I'm trying to remember. I think I was gonna path up here next. These seem good. Dude, yeah, that's a good idea, Bitter. That kind of stuff would be fun. I'm not that, like, I'm not that into Twitch. Like, I don't know about all, like, Twitch's, you know, channel features and stuff. I like building my own integrations and all that jazz. That's where we get the like fun lighting effects for follows and all that stuff.
Yuri!
But I bet that there's like API events sent for most of those kind of things, or at least I could like kind of abuse the chat system and like look for specific users saying specific things, like the bot users and stuff. And maybe we could kind of loop in some cool custom fun stuff that way. It just depends on what's in the API. Dude, is this boss fight? You guys think we're good here? I think we can do it. Famous last words, right?
Help us! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
Ranger, you have been sentenced to death.
How many heads would you guys estimate that is? 50?
will be your last.
200? Get out of here. It's not 200. That's so high, Azura. Are you good at those games where you have to like guess the number of jelly beans in the jar? He does a lot of slams.
Cowards! Fight or die!
Take this!
The guillotine probably does a fair amount of damage. I don't know if it's ever hit me though. It's not 50. Okay, hold on. It probably also there's. Oh, let me not die as I get distracted. Hold on. I'm getting defensive here. I've got to justify my 50 estimate as not at least a ridiculous estimate. So there is a big question here on like, is the ground beneath this slanted, or was it completely flat? It's probably reasonable to assume it was flat, right? Something's attacking me still. Hold on. Flat. Okay, we'll be flat. Flat. The Earth is flat. Flat Earthers. Count what's visible. Agreed. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So like 75 visible. I just don't know. I don't know if I could yield that there's 125 beneath that top layer. Feels like way too many. Maybe Bitter's in the right realm. 112. Great, 50 was a shit guess. Okay. That's true. Okay, 79. It could be 200. Alright. Yeah, okay, Bitter Blossom like did a cross-dimensional analysis and landed on 112 on average. Are you good at the jelly beans in the jar guessing games? Kinda. We've got this dude at work that destroys them. He's our head data analyst appropriately. We do one every year as like part of our holiday stuff. He kills it. He's like always within, it's like a giant mason jar just full. And he's always like within 5 or 6. It's like, yeah, you know, data analyst. That tracks. I don't know. Don't know what we run on Herald. There's one that's like lightning penetration, right? And we need level 2 for that one. Don't think lightning infusion is too perfect. Is there one? Is long shot available? No. What do you guys run on Herald of Thunder early on? Long shot, yeah. Okay, Joe, thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking. But I don't think I can do any of those yet. I think those are all level 2. Okay, that's fine. We'll just sit on it for now. Dude, what an interesting turn, Blossom. Astrophysics to marine biology. I've always thought astrophysics would have been a cool field. I'm into like physics and like astrophysics, I guess. Like I feel like I've got a much more firm grasp on like special relativity than most people do. But I don't know, we're like, that's like borderline theoretical physics stuff. But I like calculus, I like my math, you know? Are Renly's tools here? Okay, we gotta get the smithy going. What caused you to drop astrophysics and go marine biology? That's wild.
Take this!
Dude, that guy, I almost died just now. You guys see that? Okay. We're gonna have a strict 2 scotch limit when playing hardcore. Don't let me pour another whiskey for myself, team. Learn my lesson once. I got you, Bitter. Yeah, there's like a tangibility. What like level had you studied up to before you switched? Dang, you were in it. How much more studying did you have to do then? After 1 PhD. Tim, hello, welcome. How are you? Happy Monday. Dude, these fucking pigs are gonna kill me. Oh, I see. Yeah, I feel like at the at that level, I can see why that would be the frustrating part. What was your what were the papers that you had written up until that point on? Like what was your focus? If you don't mind me asking. If it's like it would take me 3 hours to explain this to a layman, then that's fine, no sweat.
Storming arrow.
Dude, it's apparently the Night of Hardcore Warrior. You're like the third person, Tim, that's saying they're playing, trying to play a warrior. Somebody else, I don't remember who it was. It was a while ago. Ian? Were you saying you were playing warrior? I don't think so. Somebody was, though. I think Ian said they were playing ranger. What was that? Did you guys hear that crazy audio cue? What was that? Hey. No, not lightning rod. Storm color. There we go. Yeah, switching to standard is it's like a breath of fresh air sometimes after being stressed in hardcore. Who was saying who was telling me we were talking about like the tension? I think it was Sarah was saying that like that like the hardcore stress, the anxiety is good, but man, it is stress for sure. Oh, Bitter, sorry. I blocked your last message. Can you... I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. It had the word sperm in it. And I meant to hit allow, and I misclicked. And I don't know how to unblock it. I'm sorry. There we go. Holy cow. You just dumped so much on me. Dude, I know. Come on. No, Rudy, this is the same one. This is the first time I played since last week. I've got a 3-month-old. I'm doing my best. My papers were focusing on migration patterns because colossal squid are almost impossible to find. That's what you were saying before. You gotta find them. Their size and aggressive nature against sperm whales created the Kraken myths. Whoa. Cool. Very cool. Are you done? Are you done with your papers now? Or are you just like working? Are you working? Focusing on like field work?
Fury.
Alright, let's run up, get the way, is there a checkpoint nearby anywhere? Nah, let's just run. We'll get the next zone I want to go check. I'm sorry, Blossom. That's a bummer. Is that why you're bitter? I'd be bitter. Especially after like that level of commitment, and then it's like medical stuff. Is the worst, dude. I've got a heart thing. Hey, are you, dude? We have so many Magic players. It's wild. I played a Magic draft last weekend. Like I feel. Last time we were talking about Magic, like everyone in chat was like, "Hey, yeah, I'm a Magic player as well." Something about people who love technical deep dives in ARPG mechanics tend to also be Magic the Gathering players, believe it or not. I don't like playing constructed. I'm mainly a sealed person, and I don't know. I don't have enough time to like read full sets and like figure out. Dude, yeah, draft is so fun. Or just like casual, full, you know, like pre-con deck games where there's no like, oh, you know, I've spent $7 grand on this deck. You guys, I want to buy the like 40k decks from like a couple years ago. The full set, all 4 of them, but they're pricey. Commander is fun too, casual, bitter. Has anyone played the new set? They kind of just did a revamp of, what's it called? Like the vampire-y stuff. I'm forgetting the name of it.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a 3rd shift and continue excavating until further notice.
Darkmourn.
Any man
Duskmourn.
resting
Duskmourn.
will meet
Yeah.
the executioner's axe, or the gallows.
I have died just in, like, right in here a couple times. It's a little bit... There's some, like, rare mobs. The rare mob combos can be kind of rough. I think we'll be okay, though. I did want to go check vendors quick, and we're almost full anyway. And we can disenchant and, or salvage stuff now. Maybe we'll have to spin up a Magic the Gathering channel. Actually, there probably already is one in the Discord.
Stay a while and...
I'm so proud of that one, Azura. You guys run Electrocuting Arrow? Like, I feel like the build up to electrocution is pretty nice. What do you guys think? Just don't... I don't know.
There is only enter.
Infiltrate the mana.
How can I be of
Renly,
You found
my man. Yeah, like the this kind of the electrocution stun. Air quoting. The electrocution stun is quite nice, but I don't know if it's worth it. I'm sorry, Rudy. I'm sorry everyone's ears got blasted just now. No, that's okay, that's okay. I don't think I'll risk it then. I'll keep the build simple. Well, fewer things to worry about's generally good, right? Salvage all this. Let's upgrade our lightning arrow instead.
Sorry. It seems shadows are...
We should also look for... I thought I could buy rings.
It seems shadows...
Does she roll? Does Una not roll rings? Weird.
Be careful.
How can I take a look?
Bow upgrade now. Just not always. Okay, that seems correct. We could socket this one as well. More attacks per second. It's more core damage. I think we swap bows here, boys. Yeah, she does sell seashells down by the seashore. We lose our accuracy rating, but that damage bump is good. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, I realize like we wouldn't be getting into nearly to like the shock magnitude kind of stuff we would need to really make it pop off. It'd be more for like that little momentary interruption. I don't think we want...
It is good to see.
But we could, do we have another storm rune? I think I had one more. 2 more. Okay, so we could, if we buy the new bow.
What have we got? Take a look.
If we buy the new bow. It's a little slower. Its damage rolls are higher. I think we gotta do it. Okay.
Give a keen eye. Stick to
Then
the
we're gonna put a socket in it. Oops. We could also regal it. It's fine. It's fine. 6 dexterity, I won't complain. Okay, we should check quivers as well.
Take a look.
No quivers. Okay, that's easy to check, I suppose.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Some of the insane shock builds I've seen with crossbow bow coders have consistently replying 40 to 50% even white mobs. Yeah, that's wild. Are there jewels that like do a range? Like increase around them, the shock effectiveness.
Charged arrow.
I'm overdue on just like doing a giant kind of pass to figure out what jewels are all available. Bleed. Shock magnitude rolls up to 20% on a jewel. Yeah, actually, I think I did figure this out when I was doing the ailment application video. I was looking at all of the magnitude jewels, and that does sound familiar, Joe. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I've just noticed, I think Electrocute kind of like, it does stun for a second. Like, they can't move, bosses can't move, but it doesn't reset their stun meter. And I just think that could be kind of handy, especially for hardcore. Just another thing that gives you a window to do damage, kind of unchallenged. Oh, this is wild. I've never seen the gallows oriented like this.
Storm point.
You got a bajillion level 1 support gems. I do appreciate that in PoE 2, like, the set pieces can all be random orientations. I think that that's cool. In D4, it was always like, when you're mapping, always map towards the top, because all the set pieces were oriented to, like, be looked at from the bottom. So you knew that the good stuff was always at the top of the map. Or in D4. I don't remember if it worked that way in, like, D3 or not. Dead end. This looks like a dead end. Yeah, the ramparts just end. I feel like this zone needs like a side boss or something. The only real thing you encounter here is the gallows.
Take this.
Assault limp. Dude, the rare mob names are so good. This one do? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't have like a build guide or anything I'm following. I'm kind of just trying to figure it out myself as we go on the passive tree. I don't feel like I'm making terrible decisions. Yeah, Evan, let's look right now. So most of the interesting stuff is up here. We actually probably should put something in Orb of Storms. I'm trying to remember what I was running last time. I think it was over Abundance. but lightning arrows, tempo, and pierce. Lightning rod, scatter shot, and infusion. And then Orb of Storms is chain and overabundance. Herald of Thunder, the stuff I want to put in there is all second tier. I should fill it with some tier 1 stuff, but I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, that's the main stuff we're running. I'm not really using Stormcaller Arrow. Yeah, of course.
I shall overcome.
We really only use the orb on bosses. It just kind of it makes our rods kind of auto fire and ramps up the damage when we shoot through it a little bit more. The lightning chains like crazy. Hey. I don't need it. Need the level 5s now, please. I kind of wonder. I feel like it's probably down here. We should go this way.
Storming arrow.
There it is. Oof, okay, we're getting close to what's his name, the boss here, guys. I don't know if I'm feeling it.
It's a cowardly wolf that hides in his den.
Like we're only level 16. Like we should maybe grind a level or two. I think I'm gonna do it.
Would only slow me down.
We're gonna grind a level or two. We did level up. We can go check vendors too.
Sorry, I was just... Please, take your time.
I don't know if she ever has rings and amulets, man. Fake news. Fake news, Joe.
Stay safe, if you can.
How can I help?
I believe you. I think we're just rolling poorly. No, I'm sure. I'm sure. You're getting shit quiver rolls too. I think we buy this. It's expensive, but I want the cold resistance. For this fight. Rudy, you've only got rings, amulets from the,
I'll find some use for that.
gambling guy. Okay, there goes all of our money for a little bit of cold resist, but I take all I can get at this point. That's pretty good though. We're at 59%. Not too shabby for this first boss fight. Yeah, it's better. It's better than dying, right? Or are you saying gambling is the way, Bitter Blossom? Gamble in Act 2. We're close to another Artificer's Orb. These are just rolling like trash.
It is good.
I've tried not to too much. I'm kind of just trying to fill in gaps.
It is good. It's beautiful. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Shadows haunt us both. Okay, there was nothing we were using the support gem for. So maybe we grind the mana a couple times here. Do we dare fight the candle, dude? I don't think we have much fire as. Yeah. I don't mind dropping cash on the bow. That's why I bought that marginally better bow before. I saw, like, this chest was pretty good and it had cold resist on it, which I'll want for the boss here anyway. So going into this fight with like 60% cold resistance, I like. These are annoying. The weapon? Yeah, the issue is I don't have any more Artificer's Orbs right now. we need like one more thing. Once we have one more, I'll be putting. I have one more shock rune we can drop into it. I don't mind delaying a little bit as well. Nice. You are Gucci. Yeah, you're ready to go.
Fury!
All the trash first. Who was talking about music before? Is it Klepto? I love the music in this zone. I think this, and I can't find it online anywhere. I was trying to find it to like listen to it the other day while I was working and stuff. Couldn't find it. But I think the music in this zone is sick. It's like this little organ that kind of has a, I don't know, arpeggiation thing going on. Oof, that hurt. Hey, here's an exalt.
That's quite nice. Stay light, stay alive.
Dude, yeah, I know. I feel like Act 1 overall, it's a little more like traditional, right? It's classic, but I like it. I like Act 1 in PoE a lot. I'm really curious to see what the vibe is. Like, I really dislike Act 3. The end boss is cool and like the tech dungeon and stuff, but like getting up to that point, I feel like you're in like the, you know, like Aztec-y ruin stuff for so long. It's not my favorite aesthetic. Like, you're there before you go back in time, then you go back in time, and it's like it's like, oh cool, they're all restored. Like, it's neat, but I do think the caravans and stuff in Act 2 are cool. But yeah, Act 1 just it's got a vibe. Do you like Act 3 a lot? Yeah. To each his or her own, to be sure. Okay, okay. This could be it. This is a I'm at least gonna go get a charm for some fire res here. I think I've got one.
It is good.
Is Act 2 your least favorite then, Azura? My strategy right now, Evan, is get ice res and then overlevel
First ones.
and try not to die.
Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows
Storm
hover
point.
above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised.
That used both my charges? That one fire breath used both my charges. Dude, he doesn't get stunned at all. His stun window is teeny. It's like 2 seconds. I always dodge early on that attack too. His stun window is so short. Cool fight though.
Is there nothing safe from corruption?
20 max life though. Can't complain too much. Look at that nice even 300. It's a beauty. Yeah, bye-bye candle man indeed. Yeah, I think the charm helped a little bit. Didn't do nothing. What was your strategy? Evan? Evan, did you say you were playing hardcore? I'm losing track. There's too many people kicking off hardcore runs. I think here's my super nuanced take. I think Act 3 is too bright. I want it to be darker. I like my ARPGs nice and dimly lit. That's why I said, like, I like the eventual, like, tomb. I can't remember any bosses' names, but like the you know, like inside the stuff, and like the room with the fire orb center thingy. That part's cool. I think the story's very slow. The explorer woman bothers me a lot. She's very obnoxious. It is hard to get a better zone name than Apex of Filth, though. That's pretty peak.
Storm point.
They hated, like, the literal darkness of it. Kustos, is that what you're saying? That's fair. I think I don't need it to be, like, literally so dark you can't see anything. I think I mean more just thematically. I like it to be a little, like, grittier. Like, I like the gothicness, I think, of, like, the manor here. The organs. The dude's descent into madness. You know. And I also just think it has a really good vibe. It like loops really well where the character selection is him trying to execute you, and like you're kind of going in and figuring out why he's gone crazy, and then like the way that the story weaves in all the other like characters, like the warrior being the son of the Smith dude, Renly's son. It's good. It's just like, it's got a good vibe.
You can rest when you're dead. Keep digging.
And like this is cool. Like, look at this set design here. Like, you're going through, working your way down to the pit he's dug through his own manor, and like you're crossing these bridges made out of like torn apart cabinets and stuff to like do it. Like he's lost it all. He's so focused on this one singular goal. And just like they have the wheels here for pulleys so they can hoist stuff up and down. It's good. I think I clicked out of the game there. I like couldn't move for a sec. The at quests and stories are the same as D2's. I mean, it's a little American college frat house. I don't know. This is a bit much for a college frat house though. Look at this woodwork. This is wild. That wouldn't last a week in a frat house. Somebody would like hang a coat on that. That shit would be broken immediately.
Storm point.
I think Rudy thinks their favorite single thing in the game is the Trader's Passage room where all the dark striders come up from the hole and down the walls. That is cool. This, I think, like, in general, the mobs, like, coming up over stuff.
All the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them.
Only you.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Speaking of gothic, Doom's got some good gothic vibes. Did the like Melee medieval Doom game thing that got announced, right? When is that supposed to come out? Was that pretty far out? Maybe it was. No, it was a gameplay trailer. Can't be that far out, right? Dang. Blossom had that ready to go. Did you look that up? Or did you know that? You pre-ordered the collector's bundle. Hell yeah. What's in the collector's bundle? What's it called also? New Doom game. The Dark Ages. Dang. You get the statue. These pictures all the same. Uninteresting. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm gonna play it for sure. I don't know if I'll order the collector's bundle, but we'll play it for sure.
Face me.
I cannot fault anyone for buying crazy game paraphernalia. Bitter, I don't know what you did to piss off the Twitch gods, but it just flagged your last message because it had the word RAM in it. Oh, it'll be on Game Pass? Hell yeah. Game Pass boys. Did you guys play what was it called? It was like a Doom like shooter, but it was all like a rhythm shooter. You were like a female demon. Metal Hellsinger. Yeah. That game is dope. Yeah. That game is so cool. Like getting into like the rhythm flow, like the flow state in that game felt so good. I hope they make a sequel.
Fury.
Whoa, Jesus. Hold on.
Barely broke a sweat.
Yeah, barely broke a sweat my ass. Jeez. Quiver? Rollable quiver? I should have escaped there. See, I've got to get in the habit of like, I'm just leveling up anyway. Resetting a checkpoint would have done me no harm. I forget I can do it. Again, I'm too used to Diablo 4 hardcore. My panic brain is not like, oh, hit escape. It's like, play through. You've got to figure it out.
That would only slow me down.
Probably not. No pausing allowed. Yeah, I'll just say that's what I'm doing because I'm not good enough to remember I can do it. I'll say it's an intentional choice. These guys are probably doing chaos damage. I wonder if that's my problem. That was probably chaos damage. Of which we've leaned very hard into lightning resist in preparation for this boss fight.
Yes, more.
I don't know, guys. I don't feel like I'm feeling it yet. I think I need another level or two. I don't know if Surging Currents is the right way to go here either. It feels like a little, I don't know, specific. I like this node. But like, it feels like such a waste having to go up into these accuracy rating nodes to get to it, you know? Azura, there's a really good set of Pierce nodes that end in a strong lightning node to the south. It rerolls non-crit lightning damage. Is it like attainable now? Like, these are okay if I was doing electrocute. I don't think. We could go up into this. These damage increases feel good. Down your crossbow. Gotcha. I feel like that's pretty far down. Yeah, Rudy, we'll go check vendors for sure. I think this is my dilemma right now. Like, is it worth coming over? Like, cause we can get, there is good just projectile damage right here and attack speed right here as well. Like, these feel good. I like this move speed as well, though. I think that's the decision, is like, do I instead do this? Like this maybe? Like boom, 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 boom. Come up and do these. But see, I like blur. Oh, so are you saying like you came down this way? Or like down here? No, these, I'm not keen on either of these either. I also wonder if we could switch. I wonder if we could switch to the other side. This one? This is what you're saying? I want this one. That doesn't feel terrible. Like, come down this way, pick up this guy, hit this. I kind of like that. I also dodge roll a lot. Okay, I like this plan. I'm gonna drop these two, I think, and we're gonna start down this way.
Greetings.
One must always be willing to change.
I think I will eventually want this. I don't think I need it yet. After clear shot. Hey, welcome to the chat. Gustos, how's it going? Thank you for chiming in. Clear. Where's clear shot? Clean shot? This heavy ammunition. Yeah, that's kind of what I was curious about. So I was debating like this way. These feel like kind of a waste. So like I'm wondering if I path down this way. This way rather. Get my evasion, ping into blur, and then eventually work up to heavy ammunition. It's a ways to get there, you know? I mean, we could clear out all, I could clear all of this and probably do it. It honestly doesn't feel terrible. We have so little money. Okay. We could even drop that. I don't know if I've got enough cash. I think I do want to get my evasion rating as high as I can. And movement speed's always good. We have 5, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, welcome back, Klepto. You do careful aim. Is there a pleasure of respec when you have no? I have no money. I'm respecing without enough gold to do so. Well, I'm convinced I want to do this at least. That's true. I agree. 8% it's big. It's less big right now because my increased pool is probably not as much. Can I see that actually? Is that in my character sheet? I really wish you could just like see, here's your increased projectile damage number. You know? I don't think I can. Unless I can see it like on skills. The attack speed mods at the start.
A shift in my training can't hurt.
These ones. These, yeah, you're right. These are probably better long term. I guess, yeah, Kustos, heavy ammunition is, oh yeah, see, you're saying to offset it. I got you. Yeah, again, I can't even really afford to respec right now, but we can afford to sell.
It is good to. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. I will treasure it.
Ooh. Okay, we might want to roll those. 3 to 5, 1 to 4. This a better quiver. The fire doesn't get converted to lightning, but I don't know if we care a ton right now. I'll think about that. Let's go.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Break this guy down. This may give us enough to slap another rune if we've got one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get really frustrated if we get another, if we get roll a better bow at this point, but that's right. Okay. Yeah, the increase is great. Here's the dilemma, Sarah. So it's like 1 to 3 physical, 2 to 4 physical on the current one, and it's 3 to 5 fire, 1 to 4 physical on this one. But it is 11 dex. So it's like what, 4 to 9 or 3 to 7. But the fire damage, the fire damage is not as good as the physical. Because I like the physical converting to lightning for all the lightning stuff we do. But the 11 dex is nice. I don't know. It's probably 6 one, half dozen the other. We'll stick with that.
Yes. It seems shadows haunt us both.
And we could maybe roll these eventually, but we'll hang on to them. Okay. I want to go through the manor again. Actually, maybe we do the ramparts again. A little less dangerous. Oh, sorry, Sarah. I didn't do it. Yeah, I know that, like, it feels marginal.
Charged arrow.
Yeah, whoever was saying they need to nerf the things on the ground, I completely agree. Old blood gnaw. Stun resistant. We're getting a lot of exalts. I feel like we've been very lucky on exalts. We've needed more regals though. I'll take the regals. Yeah, I know, the exalt, we've got a bunch of them. I think I've got like 5 or 6 this run. It's crazy. I had very lucky exalt drops. Another level of lightning rod doesn't hurt either. Dude, yeah, leveling here sucks. I'm tempted to go back out to the rampart so we don't have to deal with the stupid blood pools. They're so annoying. Oops. Double pull. Got a divine drop? Nice. That's wild, Rudy. Congrats. I've yet to have a divine drop, period. Which one, Azura? Oh, it is? Dang. Classic. Hey, Renegade Tom. Dude, I do that so often. Every single time. Somebody needs to remind me. We're gonna go nuts. Off the charts. Hardcore indeed. You playing hardcore, Renegade? I'm playing hardcore, but poorly. What level is it, Kustos? I'd have to look. Is it, can I get it at level 1 or is it like higher? Oh, cool. Ooh, temporal bubble is so annoying. Oh, it's not too bad. It helps when we can just lightning orb them down like that. Dude, oh my god. Having Herald active, so good. Nice. What class you playing, Renegade? Nice. I'll see if I can find one. I don't know if there's another surefire drop coming up anytime soon, but I'll try to keep that in mind.
When you're dead, keep digging!
The hawk circles its prey.
Stormweaver, nice. Sork's probably pretty good for hardcore right now. Because of the ES being good. Actually, I usually play caster classes. Like, that's my main thing. But I have yet to roll a Sork. I played Witch probably more than anything else. Ranger's fun though. Like Rangers just feels really good, and I've been sucked in. How many hardcore deaths do you have, Tom?
In my sight.
Like I want the orb. Gotta wait for the blood pools. Ten deaths. What was your most recent death?
Yes! Another one! He's under there!
Nothing in the bench. I have died in this little room before, like this tile set. This can be kind of dangerous. Or this tile, I guess, rather. It can be like the blood just ends up choking you. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's kind of the, I feel, the crux of playing hardcore on like EA stuff, early access stuff like this is like stupid stuff gets you. That's tragic. Like I can't really expect them to put in a review system or anything, like it would be way too much work, but that kind of stuff is so frustrating. Ooh. Did I run by a ring? How far back? Jeez. Ah, nice. Good call, team. Where's my things? There we go. Not great, but we could slap it on for the boss here. Yeah. We're gonna be like cold res maxed. We're gonna have like perfect cold res. Not quite, but we're gonna be pretty close. Oh no, we are 75. 75 cold res. At 17 is pretty good. If I don't leave this equipped now, what are the odds that I remember to put it back on? Oh yeah, Renegade, you're right. That is the easy answer, I guess, is like for those kinds of bugs you can always dip out. I'm tempted to try him, Kustos. I'm of two minds. Part of me is like, no, play it safe, grind out a level or two, get evasion up and stuff. Not my first hardcore run. It's the furthest I've made it yet, though. It's only like the second or third. Second? I think it's only my second. We're doing good damage. We've got decent, decent potions and stuff. Frost res like crazy. Or cold res like crazy. What do you guys think? What are the votes? I will hold it against no one if I die. Hey, Whiskey Nirvana. What kind of whiskey? I'm trying to determine if we try our boy Geo tonight. Gaynor. Whatever available. I've been drinking the Belvany 14. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. Nail him. You think I can do it? Think I can do it this run? Azura just wants the drama. Either you will die or he will. You're not good enough to pause. Yeah, you're right. That is the thing. The wolf form meteor slam is the thing that's brutal. That's the thing that always gets me, and it's so hard to dodge. Like, I feel like I dodge it pretty accurately, and it still clips me. But I think I'm with you guys. I think we try it. Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, the physical hurts. We'll be maxed, Renegade. We'll have 75. Yeah, I know, that's my thing. I'm bad at timing. I'm bad at timing that slam, and I'm afraid of getting frozen by his little frost thing. It makes me so nervous. Here, we should put the charm on, so we don't forget that.
Yes, more. Don't stop.
You guys have convinced me. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Sorry.
But we are going to not that. Yeah, physical is the threat for sure. dude, the adrenaline gets pumping. It'll be pounding. I won't be able to go to sleep. Either way, I'm gonna be like, I shouldn't have done it. I should have grinded a little more. We could slap this guy in something. Can we get a socket again? Probably not. Yeah, we'll swap ring. We'll swap ring now. I think we said I could do this one. Their decks right now. But you're right, we could switch to strength for health. I'm sure we have more than we need.
Time to learn something new.
I don't think we need both of these in int anymore either. Let's check. No, we're in 17 int. We do need them both in int. We need those two in int. Hey, Typhane? Typhane? Hey, no sweat. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm glad they're of use to you. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Not nearly enough to put anything in it. We could swap one. Yeah, I have probably done. Let's see. Let's check our skills. We need 34 decks. We are at 67, so we can ditch a lot of those. I think that's a smart move. I've only got 1,000 gold though. We'll see what we can do.
One must always be willing to change.
We can do a few. I guess we could probably do all of the dex travel nodes. I might have bugged out. So I think we're good. Have a bit more health now. I don't know. Yeah, we need the int for our Orb of Storms. We could ditch it, but like it does amp up my damage quite a bit when he gets stunned. Hey, I'm glad to hear it, Whiskey. Yeah, just for the orb. I have no armor giving me int, so that's all we got.
What have you learned?
Okay. I think we're ready, boys. Here, let's stash. We'll stash up in case we die. It's fine. Shall we?
Are they feeding it? Fury!
This interloper has the power we need to kill her, and you have had everything I've promised.
I'll remove your head myself!
Many have tried.
Easy, prey! You'll pay with your life! First Dawn's Frost! You dare mock me! Run, little rabbit!
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Easy prey! Oriana! Open the cage!
Damn.
Release the beast! Give me what?
Yeah, he always catches me with that. Or he never usually catches me on this.
So much more.
Thunderous shot!
Requiem on high.
Stay moving. Don't get greedy here.
Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Ezreal endured. But soon all were devoured.
Dude, my timing on these is such trash. I'm always like, dodge right when he quits talking, but it's like, give him a second.
Then hour by hour, men fell as summer soured. Freezing gale, I will take out your heart and savor its white soul.
Oh, see, there it is. Fuck. So bad at that dodge.
I smell your blood, and I unravel it. Freezing gale.
Hell yeah, boys. Only one of them. Our damage is pretty nuts. That helped a lot.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
The madness.
Azur, I agree. Like it's so romantic.
Used it against me.
They did work out well, didn't they? And again, like the orb makes the damage pop.
From the desert.
From the Vastiri.
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish.
Poor boy.
We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Anything wild? Nothing too wild. Cool. Thanks for the encouragement, team.
Stay a while and...
I'm not sure what triggered that. Oh, I see. Yeah, you did it. You did it, Kustos, yeah. Yeah, you know, you gotta distract me with random nonsense.
We can find...
I didn't dodge the slam though. Like it always catches me. I'm so bad at it.
Till next time.
You've done well. The dark good luck to you.
I also love how like subtle it is. How you come back to this zone after the fight and it's like, oh, it's daytime now. Like it's bright, you know?
We must afflict.
You get in the headset or in the mindset that it's like, oh, it's just always evening, nighttime. Yeah, the extra health did work, and you're right. I think I did exactly what you were advising against. In
What have you learned? Betrayal. The Countess has a...
in letting him get out of view.
Well, my lady...
This outpost.
Sand. As far as the eye can see.
You are seek.
Is there not a waste down here? There it is. Like I want to go like selling stuff. Oh, I should have identified. Probably nothing.
It is good to see you.
Yeah, no, right. From one into the other. That was a good fight, though. Again, I appreciate the encouragement. I think I'm going to try to go sleep after that. We'll see how it goes. But I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. It was a good stream. We made a lot of hardcore progress. A lot of people coming in, staying high. I didn't get a video out this weekend. But I'm going to try to maybe record tomorrow or something. And I'm either going to do an evasion deep dive, or I'm going to go through a bunch of like frequently asked questions and stuff, like weird, interesting interactions and stuff I figured out in like all of the comments for the last few videos. There's been some good stuff around like chaos inoculation and like interesting stuff there. And like over converting damage. Anyway, a bunch of interesting like questions people have been asking. So that's the plan. But yeah, again, it's been good. It's been good hanging out. Should we try to find somebody to raid quick? Oh yeah, talk about bulwark. That'd be a good one here. Let me make a note of that. Because I feel like a couple people have asked about bulwark as well. We gotta find somebody playing hardcore, right? Let's see. Hardcore. This guy seems cool. He's vibing. Okay, again. Oh, Kustos, okay, here, I'll read. Depends, you should touch on how badass bulwark is, just about the only saving grace for warrior. Oh, interesting. Okay, I've added a note. I'll do some reading. Because that is good. Good to know. We did one defense overview already, but like I didn't get into really any specific passives or anything like that. Anything to spec into. So we'll check it out. I'm kind of thinking maybe we do that class by class. But anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks again for stopping by. Thanks for the help in like all the advice on the fight there and that ring catch. Everyone who helped me catch that ring. I don't remember who called it out, but I appreciate the help. Joe, I think you were, and I think Kustos, you did as well. Oh. Rock on. Thanks for the follow. Alright, we're gonna go raid this guy. Hardcore. It looks like he's in Act 1, maybe? We'll see. Peace, guys. Till next week. Same time, same place. Take it easy.
you